Euromax. And here's your host, Robin Merrill.
And a warm welcome from here in Berlin. The great and the good of the classical music scene were in Munich on Sunday for the Echo Classic Awards, Germany's recognition of the world's greatest classical musicians. It really was a star-studded event, but there was a surprise winner in the category of Instrumentalist of the Year, the relatively unknown Frank Bungarten, on an instrument that's normally more associated with rock music, the guitar.
Munich's Echo Gala was a veritable who's who of the international classical music scene. Prize winners included Anna Netrebko from Russia, who scooped up the award for Singer of the Year, and German violin virtuoso Anna-Sophie Mutter. German guitarist Frank Bungarten might not normally like being the centre of attention, but when you win an Echo, you can't avoid the limelight. His stylistic versatility makes the outstanding concert guitarist an obvious candidate for the award. His repertoire ranges from flamenco to violin concertos by Johann Sebastian Bach. He was thrilled to receive the prize, not least because it raises the profile of guitar music.
It happens all the time. I take the train, I'm carrying my guitar case. I get talking to another passenger and tell them I play the guitar. And the first thing they say is, "In which band? What, you play alone? Do you sing?" Then the next question is always, "Can you live off it?" That just about sums up what being a classical guitarist is all about.
Bungarten sees it as his mission to polish up the image of the classical guitar. Besides teaching in Germany, he is also a professor at the Music Conservatory in Lucerne, Switzerland. Bungarten spends about a third of the year there. A masterclass with Frank Bungarten. German artist Thomas Struth captured this music lesson on camera and showed it as a video installation at the 2003 Art Biennale in Bern.
The focus is on craft, because I assume that people who come here are already musical, that they have a good idea of how things should sound. I don't tell them, play like this or make it sound like that, not at all. Instead, I expect them to bring along their own personality and a musical idea that I then support, but I do show them the way and give them the tools.
Driving through the picturesque Swiss countryside in his Porsche, a guitar in the boot, 47-year-old Bungarten doesn't exactly fit the image of the serious classical musician. But when it comes to music, Bungarten is in fact a strict purist.
Stringency is very important to me, both for me personally and with regard to the music. I think the problem with classical music today is that it isn't rigorous enough.
Not only does Bungarten live in his hotel suite in Lucerne, he practices here as well. Naturally, on the finest of instruments, every one of which is custom-made.
I only own instruments that I have ordered myself, from people that I know and respect, and with whom I have a personal relationship and can work together with. This guitar is the result of getting to know someone, a long period of growth, and then there were others that followed as our relationship became increasingly close.
Classical music is a hugely diverse field, and the Echo Awards made sure we saw and heard the very best.
We've had a real